Hey guys, let's get more news about Dallas, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Cowboys could lose QB to Vikings in startling move. The Dallas Cowboys could lose a quarterback to the Minnesota Vikings next season, one NFL analyst and expert says. December football means injuries, but the Dallas Cowboys have been dealing with injuries for much of the season. One of the team's biggest losses has been losing their franchise quarterback, Dak Prescott, to a season-ending injury. With Prescott out for the season, the team has been relying on backup quarterback Cooper Rush, who led them to a win on Sunday, December 15, against the Carolina Panthers, with a final tally of 30-14. During the Panthers game, Rush completed 18 of 29 passes for 214 yards and 3 touchdowns. The team also has a backup quarterback in Trey Lance. But, one NFL analyst and expert is looking ahead and says the Cowboys' quarterback class may look different next season. Dallas Cowboys quarterback could find the grass is greener elsewhere. In a December 15 piece for Bleacher Report, Matt Holder notes that Rush could be a real find if the Cowboys don't keep him on next season. So, where does Holder think Rush could land? He thinks a post-Sam Darnold Minnesota Vikings would be a good fit for Rush. The big question facing Minnesota's front office this offseason is what to do with Sam Darnold, who has played well enough to earn a new contract and be a starter in 2025, Holder noted. However, the organization also invested a first-round pick in J.J. McCarthy last spring. When McCarthy is back, Darnold might not stay with the Vikings. In that case, Minnesota would need a solid backup. That's where Rush comes in. If the club lets Darnold walk to make way for McCarthy, signing Rush as a backup in free agency would be a smart move, Holder stated. That gives the young quarterback a good mentor, and the 31-year-old has plenty of starting experience to fill in when needed. There's another positive for Rush to land with the Vikings, too. Rush is a Michigan guy, and being in Minnesota would offer the kind of Midwest lifestyle for which he's familiar. What's interesting is that analysts, in the past, have also named Lance as a possible fit for the Vikings. Back in August, CBS Sports' Cody Benjamin named Lance as a potential trade candidate at the time and said the Vikings would make a lot of sense for the quarterback. The luster has worn off Lance quite a bit in recent years, with the former number 3 overall draft pick struggling to secure the top backup job for the Dallas Cowboys, Benjamin stated in the August 15, 2024, story named 10 NFL players who could be traded next, Kenny Pickett, Trey Lance among potential candidates to be dealt. Benjamin added that the ex-San Francisco 49ers prospect possesses long-term upside that could intrigue needier teams at the position. Dallas might just as well retain him with Dak Prescott entering a contract year, but considering the Cowboys are also letting Lance play out his rookie deal, it's possible they've already seen enough. Of course, as it turns out, Lance was very much needed this season, with Prescott out. But, once Prescott is healthy again, it's not outside the realm of possibility to believe that at least one Cowboys quarterback will end up in Minnesota. Cowboys' Jerry Jones gets embarrassing award amid 2024 struggles. Every year, dating back to 1975, a magazine called Texas Monthly selects someone to grant their highest dishonor, an award called the Bum Steer of the Year. This award goes to who or what the magazine dictates as the worst of Texas each year. In the 2024 edition, Dallas Cowboys owner and general manager Jerry Jones won, earning his second-ever Bum Steer of the Year award. Jones won the award in 2020 as well, co-owning the award with the Texas Longhorns football program. Now, the magazine details why Jones was selected, noting reasons such as his lack of free agency action, coaching decisions, and the team's constant postseason blunders under him. Although Jones won an award this season, it doesn't appear his Cowboys will join him in hoisting any hardware this year. Though their regular season play has frequently paired with postseason demise, this year has been a bit abnormal. There was warranted hype around the Cowboys entering 2024. They were coming into the year off their third straight 12-win season. Of those 3 seasons, Dallas ranked within the top 3 highest-scoring offenses in the league. 2021, 530 points for first. 2022, 467 points for third. 2023, 509 points for first. With 3 games left on their schedule, the 2024 Cowboys offense has scored 298 points, ranking 19th in the NFL. Though the season hasn't concluded, that would be the worst ending for a Cowboys offense since 2018 when they scored 339 points in a season, ranking 22nd in the league. Unlike 2018, however, it doesn't appear that the Cowboys will be appearing in the postseason, let alone the divisional round. Sitting at 6-8 with 3 games left, they remain on the bubble of the playoffs, holding a minuscule chance of advancing. There's a less than 1% chance they make it, but the gates are still technically open. And while Jones gets to add to his personal trophy case after winning his second Bum Steer of the Year award, the Cowboys will remain hopeful for hardware. However, the Cowboys might be okay with letting Jones win his award, given the context behind what it takes to be awarded Bum Steer of the Year. Dallas Cowboys named Best Fit for Top 2025 NFL Draft WR Prospect. The Dallas Cowboys will be looking to add some offensive playmakers during the 2025 NFL offseason to help out CeeDee Lamb and Jake Ferguson. Among the position of need are a wide receiver outside of Lamb, and potentially another running back to form an explosive backfield with Rico Dowdle, who has emerged as one of the league's top backs in the second half of the season. In a new article predicting potential best fits for the top wide receiver prospects in the draft, Bleacher Report named the Cowboys as one of the best landing spots for Missouri star Luther Burden III. Burden had a drop-off in production during the 2024 college football season, but he is still considered a surefire first-rounder after officially declaring for the draft. This season, Burden recorded 61 catches for 676 yards and 6 touchdowns. His best season was in 2023, hauling in 86 grabs for 1,212 yards and 9 touchdowns. Burden finishes his Missouri career with 192 receptions for 2,263 yards and 25 total touchdowns, 21 receiving, 4 rushing. The 2025 NFL Draft will be held in Green Bay, Wisconsin, with the first round on Thursday, April 24th. Rounds 2 and 3 will be held on Friday, April 25th, while the final rounds will play out on Saturday, April 26th. And you fan? What do you think of the situation of Luther Burden? Leave your opinion in the comments.